Hi, you've seen our travel videos, our food videos on our YouTube channel, on Instagram. If you haven't still seen us around, then find us, show us some love, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, and keep updated to whatever is happening in our girls' lives. चलो अभी इतना मार्केटिंग तो हो गया. अभी मुद्दे की बात करते हैं. Like most of you dog parents, new and old, we've managed our girls through the first lockdown and now through this lockdown. Thank God this lockdown, at least dog walking is an essential. So, like most responsible people, we take our girls down to relieve themselves and for a quick walk, keeping all the necessary precautions, and we run back home as soon as possible. Now, due to this, long walks become a challenge. The girls get less tired, and I'm sure you all can relate to the same, wherein there is a lot of excessive energy with your babies and stuff like that. So what we've done is we started playing scent games with them. Now these are simple games, but what we realized over a period of time is that they get really tired, after a good scent play session. So that's what this video is about. We're gonna show you guys a scent game, and how we taught our babies to play it. And do watch the video, and if you have any feedback, leave it in the comment section. Okay, so let's get started with the first step. We are using paper cups and a perfume for the scent. You can pretty much use whatever scent you want. We also have treats which we will be putting in the cup for this particular step. Now, when you put the treat in the cup for the first time, make sure your little one watches you doing that. Post that, once you have their attention, you can either put the cup on the ground or hold it in your hand, and out of curiosity your little one will come and put their nose in it. As soon as this happens, don't even wait for a single second, just give them the treat immediately. Timing is absolutely critical here. This will give them an idea that this particular scent is equal to treat. Step 2 is where we get rid of the treat. We make them smell the empty cup with the scent to get an association on how nose work will eventually happen. Ask your baby to search. Another thing, we are also introducing a command here. Again, by habit, they will put their nose into the cup even though it is empty. And as per your habit, immediately give them the treat. Step 3 is about adding a bit of challenge to the game. In our case, it means adding more cups and jumbling them around for good measure. Also, this time your baby should be on stay and further away from the cups. Again, give them the search command and they'll go and find the right cup. As you can see, our girls have become experts at this. But if your baby struggles, you can again put a treat in the scented cup and they'll very quickly figure out what they need to do for this step. Step 4 is where we increase the difficulty further and make the smell spectrum even smaller. We did this by making a hole in the scented cup. Also, we used a second cup so that we could sneak a treat in there and your baby would not know that the treat is actually in there. Again, jumble the cups and give your baby the search command. As soon as they touch the correct cup with the nose, give them the treat as habit. As you can see, Cleo has absolutely mastered this. Yes, good girl, Dinah, good girl. Good girl. Dinah hesitated just for a second, but she then changed direction and went to the right cup and she used her paw to mark the cup which had the scent in it. Step 5. We add distance and remove treats from the equation completely. Make your baby smell the cup which has the scent in it. Put the cups at a distance in the same room. It's okay if they see you doing that. Give them the search command and this time let them go and find the scented cup unaided. It may take a little longer and it may take a lot more tries, but they'll eventually get it. As soon as they get it, reward them. As you can see, we tried explaining to Cleo and Dinah that this is a how-to video and they need not go finding the scented cup so fast. But they really did not agree. The final step. Make your babies sniff the cup and go and hide the cup in another room, visually far away from them. Be careful you don't put the scent in any other places as that could confuse them. Come back and give them the search command. Hopefully, your baby will run to find the scent. If not, aid them by walking them to the room where it's hidden and ask them to search. Eventually, they'll get the concept. Cleo and Dinah play this game together, and it's okay if one of them finds the cup first or the scented item first. They both get treats nonetheless. So, all these steps together seem fairly complicated, and there will be times when you think that your baby is just not getting it. But you're not alone. That's pretty much what we also thought. But stick with it, be consistent, and they'll pick it up in absolutely no time. Also, we're using these paper cups, which we had at home lying around. You can pretty much use anything that you have at home: cardboard boxes, cupcake tins. You can even use katoris, they all work fine. One quick tip before we go, and we've not covered that because we've not yet reached that level with our girls. But once you want to transfer the scent to any other object, keep the scent consistent. Don't change the scent, just transfer it to an object. For example, our goal is to transfer it onto a hanky eventually. So you'll spray the hanky with the same perfume, and that's about it. Yep. We hope you guys have a blast playing scent games with your babies. And it's a very, very rewarding activity. Stay tuned to our channel or our gram for more such videos on food, travel, training, and everything our babies. See you guys soon.